into the arena early. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Brooks is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Green. And it's Malawach in at the 5. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the pace. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's James. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
And James is terrifying on this drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
Brooks with it. Covered by LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And here's Booker after the three-pointer from Jackson. Booker, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri's showing off that athletic ability.
Booker against Smart. Booker, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Booker against Smart. No good from Booker.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jackson from long range. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 9.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And good that time.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Both free throws good from Jackson. And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on Coach 8.
Count it. Malawach just got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the basket by Jackson.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Suns trail by 9. Booker draws the double. From deep, Green score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep.
Now James on the court for the Suns. They've got Brooks. Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Malone. And it's O'Neal in at the 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Green. Misses the layup. Lakers leading by 3. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Booker dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Malowach. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the middle. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Booker. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Booker kicks to Green. And shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by O'Neal. Smart on the wing. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Green. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Pass to Hayes. Outside Jackson. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the lane. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
O'Neal outside. And they get it, and it's laid in by Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's a little size to Brooks. 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Brooks. LeBron with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for it.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Here's Malowach, guarded by Jackson. Reeves against Green. Good work defensively by Reeves.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
James, good.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call. After 1 half, it hasn't even been close.
That's the end of the first half. For the score, the Lakers 65, Phoenix 47.
And with With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Jackson is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. 31 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Connects from three-point range.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say he's exceeded them. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by LeBron.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Hachimura. Jackson from long range hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's O'Neal. The 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. All right, a moment to check out stats for Jackson. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 49 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Booker the pass to Brooks. Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Booker. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Reeves with it. 7 points in the game. Jackson passes to Reeves, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. On the wing, Booker over Smart. And the dunk by Brooks.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. The drive by Booker. Pass to Malawach. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jackson passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Phoenix calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And here's Hayes. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Malawach out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Brooks misses.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Jackson down low. Count that one. Jackson's got 38 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Booker. Knocks down the step-back J.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Pass to Jackson. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And Phoenix making a change. Gillespie's checked in. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Suns moving the ball around. Right on the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Gillespie. Back to Booker. Over connect. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Jackson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Booker. Back to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Defended by Vincent. 5 to shoot. Here's Brooks. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The Suns making a switch here. Iguodaro's checked in. Brooks with it. Larabia's there. Booker, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Jackson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 46 points. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Iguodaro. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Jackson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the increase.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Dalton Connect.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Here's Goodwin, and that one drops for him.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, Phoenix shooting 55% from the floor.
2
They're
minutes
feeling
remaining
very
in the
confident
ball.
offensively.
2 minutes.
Done outside. Pass to Goodwin. Fires it up. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Booker outside. And here is Goodwin. Over Reeves. Here's Richards. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never... Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. The drive by Booker over Vincent. And that one goes long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Booker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And done with the slam.
Done.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And done with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson with it. Well guarded by Dunn. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Booker, no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the best.